Good evening, Bonnie. How are you, sir? Why, thank you, sir. It is time to do our Cartoon Network review slash rant on scheduling. Isn't that right? Or- Indeed, we did. Yes, this is Bonnie and Mr. Hotta speaking, isn't this? Okay then. So, what are your thoughts on Cartoon Network's current scheduling? It, well, they've been doing that for the whole fall slash the beginning of winter. I am surprised that Teen Titans Go has taken over half the day of Cartoon Network. I mean, I remember 2012. It was Johnny Test, Regular Show, Adventure Time, and Gumball. Now it's Gumball and Teen Titans Go. Now, what are your thoughts on that? That will be quite interesting then. But however, we do have to consider what everyone does like though. So let's see. Oh yeah, what are your thoughts on Cartoon Network ending at 8 p.m. now? This is a bad sign of a downfall right there. If Cartoon Network ends this early, what do you think is going to happen next? That's agreeable. I think Cartoon Network should have its own channel, and Adult Swim should just have its own channel. It seems. What are your thoughts on Adult Swim taking over Cartoon Network? All right, so Cartoon Network ended at 9 like 1 or 2 years ago. Now it's ending at 8. What's next, do you think? 5 o'clock? Oh my goodness. Are you serious? That early? That's like when we get out of school, literally. They're gonna do what PBS Kids does. No, they can't. This isn't PBS Kids. This is Cartoon Network. PBS Kids ends at 5. It's PBS Kids. They've done that forever. Cartoon Network can't end this early. Then, yeah, we don't know anything about 2016 yet. We still have a year and a half more to go. Well, we actually have a year and 2 months left until we find out what 2016 is really like. But it is predictable that Cartoon Network will be ending earlier and earlier as the years go. What were your thoughts on it ending at 9 o'clock? It used to be 24/7 way long ago, and I think it used to end at 11 p.m. I think it should end at midnight. Yeah, they've always been starting at 6 a.m. Pokemon needs to end, doesn't it? Yeah, it's been going on for well over a decade. Nothing has changed. Ash is still a twerp. And these new weirdos. Well, in Pokemon Black and White, it was that weird guy named Cylon, that weird black girl named Iris, and now it's just some blonde weirdo and some weird looking boy. I don't even know what the heck that is. Oh, I saw one episode and I was like, what on earth is this? Not cool. Yeah, I think that should come to an end, Pokemon. Let's see. Yeah, what are your thoughts on the shows that air like at 6 a.m.? Like they've been airing Ben 10 Omniverse at 6 a.m., which doesn't make really a difference because, yeah, they used to air Lego Chima early, a few weeks ago. Okay. What are your thoughts on the scheduling during the day? Like from like I guess 10 to like 2 while you're at school. What are your thoughts on that? They don't they stopped during Adventure Time. I just hope. Oh yeah, I think. Yeah, I think some shows may get too much time. Some shows not enough time. I guess it's like Teen Titans Go does get a lot of time, but I think a few other shows should get a little more time. I think. Well, yeah, they've been doing that for quite some time, but I think they need to add a little bit more to the channel, not just Teen Titans Go and Gumball. But what are your thoughts on the They do air Looney Tunes for a half hour. They air Tom and Jerry for a half hour. What do you think of that? They do air that for half an hour. No, not the Tom and Jerry show, the old Tom and Jerry this time. Yeah, Cartoon Network I think made a smart choice. However, it is during school, so a lot of viewers won't get to see it. However, what are your thoughts on the scheduling after school, like 5 p.m. to 8 p.m., like 3 to 5? I feel like it's been Teen Titans Go's been taking up that time slot mostly though. Teen Titans Go has a lot of marathons, but I think it is dumb that they don't show certain shows during that time slot because we're all out of school finally. So if one wants to see the Tom and Jerry show, for example, they can't see it because they're at school when it airs. I think they should air certain shows in the afternoon just as well in the morning, though. Um, Not for right now, though. We should get back to our scheduling issues. Well, however, um, or are we supposed to get to the history of Cartoon Network? Okay. So yeah, Cartoon Network looks like it's going to be in pretty poor condition, like in the future, based on what's going on now. And what's up with the schedule? What's up with the movies? Well, that's been going on for a while, but what are your thoughts on the movies on Cartoon Network? They should get they should get rid of the movies, I think, because they don't have anything to do with Cartoon Network and it's taking up time, which could have been other shows airing. They should have a block, a special block airing a couple old shows, I guess. Like they should have something similar to Cartoon Planet. What do you think? That was an extremely poor choice. I mean, that was making viewers happy. They took that away just like that quick. I mean, they had it for 1 year and they just get rid of it after that. That's BS right there. Who does that? They weren't thinking. They probably weren't thinking when they just decide, oh, it's no good. Let's remove this. Yeah. And besides, Cartoon Planet was way too short, wasn't it? 1 hour isn't enough. You need like 2 or 3 hours to air everything. And there were, yeah, the history. Time for the history. What about 1999? What are you speaking of? Yeah. Well, let's see. Yeah, he did, but uh, he hasn't even done anything on YouTube recently. Okay, then I guess. Okay, let's get to the history now. So, yeah, Cartoon Network. What did you think of before 2007? What were your thoughts on it? Best of all, its atmosphere was incredible. I mean, just the 2006 atmosphere where it was like, I guess, some Cartoon Network City thing, the bumpers, they had a block named Magoozy. That stuff you never see again. That is why Cartoon Network's gone downhill because they got rid of that. And that actually was what made Cartoon Network a golden era. I mean, people thought Cartoon Network went downhill in 2004. I think it went downhill right after 2 years. 2007 because its atmosphere was so boring. Uh, well, 2008, yeah, it was downhill too. I mean, yes, noobs. Yeah, yes, I guess. Yeah, I guess it was cool, but I thought, oh yeah, the checkerboard board logo from before 2004. Yeah, they do show. They sometimes show the logo in the bumper. They do. Well, they kind of brought back the logo, didn't they? Cartoon Network. They brought back the logo into a few bumpers, I think. They did. If you look carefully, like when it's announcing which show's next, they actually did bring back the logo just for that, though. I think there's a little more to say. What were your thoughts on Yeah, 2010 is when Cartoon Network started to air at 9 p.m. Did you think Cartoon Network went even? more downhill after 2008, 2009, or stayed the same? What do you think? Chowder and Flapjack did dominate Cartoon Network from summer 2008 to mid 2010. What were your thoughts once those ended? Some seasons finales don't go well though, however. So what were your thoughts on 2011 then? I do agree that people are very rude. I mean, yes, we are talking to some of the viewers. I can't believe you just be insultive toward a show that you don't know that they're putting effort in. You care so much about your old shows and the shows from the mid 2000s, and you don't appreciate the effort that's put into some of the newer shows. Shame on you. And that was to the audience, Mr. Vani. I mean, yes, it doesn't. Yes, those actors. Yes, Johnny Maggio. He was in the Problem Solvers. Do you remember that? He played Tux Dog. Tom Kenny plays Sumo and Clarence. Yep. Yes, he actually does. And people, oh, I hate fart jokes. Well, alright, that'll be saved for another video, actually. So, do you want to make your top 5 best shows from Cartoon Network right now? Because you asked to do it, Bonnie, so you have the chance now. I can't. I feel like everyone would hate me if I did. I can't reveal it to anyone. I might do that later, but I think it's best that you do because you have a more accurate thing that many people would like. So let's start off with your 5th favorite show from Cartoon Network. Okay. Okay then, Chowder is at number 5. Okay, now what's number 4? Oh, we can continue. What else was about Chowder you wanted to say? Okay then, Chowder at number 5. What is at number 4? All right, Johnny Bravo's at number 4. What about number 3? All right, you may speak about Johnny Bravo. What is it that you like about Johnny Bravo, Vonnie? Getting girls is pretty cool, I do admit. This is a shout to John Gasm, requested by Bonnie. Okay, now number 3. Would you like to say what your 3rd favorite show is? All right, Regular show, the most popular show on Cartoon Network right now. What are your thoughts on that? With Rigby is the reason why there are plots in regular show. Without Rigby, actually, there would be no plots in regular show. Many of the plots wouldn't exist without Rigby's carelessness. So yeah, regular show, pretty cool characters, don't you think? All right, yeah, regular show will be renewed for another season pretty soon, so it's got at least one more year on the network. I think it does. It will stay for quite a while due to its immense popularity. So, what is your absolute favorite show on Cartoon Network now? It's your choice. You say it, Bonnie. All right, number two. Okay, what is it that you like about Ed, Edd n Eddy? They can be your men, of course. They do inspire you, so of course they can be. He's a lot like Jeff from Clarence. What's that? Of course, he's a very sensitive character, of course. I don't know. I guess they want to make one sensitive, smart character, one character that's a greedy midget, and one that's a dumb, strong one. I guess. So they have like one bad and one good thing to each character. I guess. All right, yeah. So, what's your absolute most favorite show? Is it? Oh, I know what it is. Well, you say it since you're the guest speaker. It's Dexter's Lab, I guess. What is it then? Courage the Cowardly Dog. So, your thoughts on that show? Speak up. Yeah, I guess so. Well, we are 23 and a half minutes into our second Cartoon Network video. What do you think of that, Vonnie? So, shall we get off now? And yeah, shall we get off then for this video? Okay, that's all Vonnie has to say. So, we will see you on our next video pretty soon. So, yes, a shout to Johnny Gasm. Okay then, good night.